Have you ever stopped to think about how what children watch can shape the way they see the world? What if I told you that anime, those Japanese cartoons filled with adventure, vibrant colors, and captivating characters, can both inspire and present challenges to children's mental health? If you have kids, nieces, nephews, or even grew up watching anime yourself, this video is for you. Let's explore the impact this cultural phenomenon can have on children's minds and why it's important to look beyond just entertainment. Stay with me, because what we're about to discuss might change the way you see anime. Anime has captured the hearts of millions around the world. From emotional stories like Naruto, which teaches perseverance, to fun-filled adventures like Pokemon, anime has a unique ability to connect people across different ages and cultures. But like everything in life, it's not all just fun and excitement. When consumed by children, these stories can have profound effects, both positive and negative, on their emotional, social, and psychological development. Let's explore together what science, mental health experts, and parents have to say about the impact of anime on children's mental health. But first, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss content like this, content that could change the way you see the world. Now, let's get to it. Anime has something unique. It doesn't underestimate children. The stories are often complex, exciting, and frequently carry deep lessons about friendship, courage, and determination. For children, this can be extremely inspiring. How many times have you seen a child identify with a character's dream, such as becoming the greatest ninja, a Pokemon trainer, or the world's best pirate? This identification can help build self-esteem and encourage children to pursue their own goals. Additionally, anime has a unique way of addressing topics that other media avoid. From grief to bullying, many series teach valuable lessons in empathy, resilience, and understanding. But do these messages always reach children in the right way? Here's the point that many parents and educators overlook: not every anime is suitable for children. While some are lighthearted and educational, others contain dark themes, explicit violence, or psychological issues that can be difficult for a developing mind to process. For example, did you know that some children may feel anxiety or fear when watching more intense animes? Battle scenes or moments of loss can trigger very strong emotions, especially in more sensitive children. Additionally, the way these scenes are presented can normalize behaviors or attitudes that are unhealthy, like aggression or intolerance, if they aren't accompanied by a guiding conversation. Another concerning point is the comparison that many children make between themselves and the characters. Perfect protagonists, with incredible skills or idealized appearances, can lead some children to feel inadequate or insufficient. This comparison can not only impact self-esteem but also generate feelings of envy or dissatisfaction with their own lives. It's important to highlight that, in some cultures, animes are designed to convey deep and often complex messages, but without considering the Western age group consuming them. This means that themes like death, grief, or even loneliness can be addressed intensely, emotionally impacting children who may not yet have the maturity to cope with these issues. Furthermore, constant exposure to conflicts and dilemmas presented in animes can lead to a distorted interpretation of what is normal. Children who frequently watch characters dealing with trauma without support, for instance, may believe that handling their own problems alone is expected or necessary. That's why adults should pay attention not only to what their children are watching but also to how they feel after watching. Questions like, "Did that scene make you scared?" or "What did you think about what happened?" can create space for children to express their emotions healthily and prevent misunderstandings. Many animes tackle complex themes, such as ethical dilemmas, existential issues, and even abusive relationships. While these topics may be interesting for young adults and adults, they can be confusing or even harmful to children who are still developing their emotional understanding. For example, in animes like Death Note, the concept of justice and revenge is discussed in a complex way. For a child, this may be difficult to understand and could even distort their perception of right and wrong. When concepts like divine punishment or moral consequences are presented ambiguously, confusion can arise, impacting the child's behavior and decision-making in their daily life. Another example is animes that romanticize toxic or unequal relationships. Characters who endure mistreatment in the name of true love may send a wrong message to children about what to expect in real relationships. Additionally, the normalization of behaviors such as revenge or grudges may influence how they resolve conflicts in real life. There's also the challenge of narratives that explore themes of loss or abandonment. For an adult, these topics may be seen as metaphors or opportunities for reflection. However, for a child, they can generate feelings of insecurity, fear, or sadness, especially if they have already faced difficult experiences like parental separation or sudden changes in their family environment. To prevent these messages from being misinterpreted, it's crucial for parents to talk with their children. Explaining that certain situations in anime don't represent real life and offering examples of healthy behaviors are strategies that can help balance the influence of these stories. Like any other form of media, excessive consumption of anime can be harmful. Spending hours on end watching episodes can lead to social isolation, decreased academic performance, and even physical health problems, such as sedentary behavior and irregular sleep. But beyond that, there is an important psychological impact that is often overlooked. Excessive exposure to anime can create a sort of alternative reality for children, where the fictional world seems more appealing than the real one. This phenomenon can lead to escapism, where the child prefers to retreat into animated stories rather than face the challenges of the real world. This can hinder their ability to solve problems or cope with frustrations in daily life. Another important factor is the impact on social development. Children who spend too much time watching anime may miss out on valuable opportunities to interact with other children, play, and develop social skills. This is especially concerning during a stage when these interactions are crucial for learning empathy, cooperation, and conflict resolution. If you are a parent, guardian, or caregiver, the key is balance. Here are some important tips. Select animes carefully. Not all animes are made for children. Research the ratings and evaluate the themes addressed. Many parents don't realize that some animes are intended exclusively for adults but end up being watched by children due to a lack of supervision. Watch together with the children. This helps create a bonding moment, and it also allows you to explain more complex situations or themes. When parents watch together, they can also identify content that the child may not understand or that could cause emotional discomfort. Set time limits. Ensure that the time spent watching anime does not interfere with other essential activities, such as studying or playing outdoors. Limiting screen time also helps prevent mental fatigue and promotes a healthy balance. Encourage other forms of entertainment. Provide alternatives such as sports, group games, or artistic activities. These experiences complement learning and contribute to the child's overall development. Anime can be a powerful tool for learning, inspiration, and entertainment for children, but it is up to us, the adults, to ensure that its impact is positive. By supervising, guiding, and balancing anime consumption, we can transform this passion into something enriching, contributing to the emotional and psychological growth of children. And what about you? Have you ever stopped to think about the impact anime can have on a child's life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video made you reflect, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Oh, and don't leave just yet. There's an amazing video on the screen right now that complements everything we've talked about today. Click and keep learning. Thank you so much for being with me until now, and I'll see you in the next video.